Welcome to MunroMotors.com. Today we are featuring a 2021 Ford GT500. This one here is presented in Oxford white with blue racing stripes down the center of the car. It has a black interior with gray highlights, black wheels, and it looks stunning. Moving over to the trunk, I'll show you. Mustang trunk is nice and big. You can put a lot of different features in here. It has an extra valance that hasn't been installed yet. It has the subwoofer back here, so it has the technology package, which has the B&O Sound System. Nice and clean. Close that. It has the dark black tail panel. You can see those dark blue stripes. And below there you'll see the Shelby diffuser and 4 quad exhaust tips in bright. This has the active exhaust, so you can change the exhaust settings. Nice Shelby snake badge in the back there, and a unique black rear deck lid spoiler to the GT500. Moving to the rear wheel, we have a black 10-spoke rim. They're wrapped in Michelin tires with Brembo brakes. You can see they are huge in the rear. Some cars have this in the front, but this one's in the rear. 315/30 ZR20s is the tire size. Going to the front wheel, we have a 305/30 ZR20 with a 6-piston Brembo brakes, and you can just see how massive these brake rotors are. Almost fills up the whole 20-inch rim. Probably the biggest brakes I've ever seen. With that said, this has the handling package in this car. So this car is like a race car. Let's move to the door panel. You can see it has black interior, some gray highlights with some gray stitching. You have power door locks, power windows, and nice speaker system here. Moving to the dash, it has the carbon fiber dash upgrade. Very nice feature and an expensive option. I'm going to point out the nameplate on the dash here. So your GT500 with the special chassis M2094 on this one. Okay, let's look into the door jambs, see how nice and clean this car is. And then your skid plate, Ford Performance, very clean. I don't see any scuffs. Clean all the way through. I'm gonna go ahead and recline it so you can see what the condition of the back seat is like brand new. Seats are beautiful back there. Okay, go ahead and recline this back now. And I'm gonna start on the floor here. Nice carpeted mats, and you have power seats with manual recline. I'll scan the condition of the seats here. With the Shelby snake logo embroidered in the back of the seat there. Nice headrest, nice stitching. Okay, let's go ahead and close this door. I'll give you a profile view of this car here. Paint is like brand new. You got the side skirts on the side here, Shelby badge on the fender, black mirrors, and those stripes continue throughout the car. On the front, we have a unique Shelby front fascia, and it has the handling package. So if you see, it has the extra valance there that indicates that it is a handling package. Nice big large grille, looks mean, and high intensity headlamps. Okay, the heart of the beast. We have a 5.2 liter Coyote motor that is hand built in Romeo, Michigan. This is built by Krista. This one is producing 760 horsepower from the factory. And you can see how clean this motor is. A hand-built motor. Scrolling down there, you see the carbon fiber composite piece there. Enclosed air cleaner. This one is an automatic. They only come in automatics for this year. A dual clutch 7-speed. And you can see it has unique hood pins there and unique air venting. That's black. Again, I can't find any imperfections in terms of wear. I don't see many stone chips. I looked the car over in advance. I could not find any. Not to say that there isn't there, but you won't notice them. Again, those huge brakes and those 20-inch rims on Michelin rubber. And we'll go over to the rear of the car. You can see the 2 calipers back there. Okay, so we'll go to the door panel. Door panel is the same as the other side, except this one has memory seats, so 3 different settings for memory seats, power windows, and power mirrors. This one also features BLIS, so you can see in the mirror there has the blind spot monitoring. I'll go ahead and scan the door jambs, nice and clean. Your Ford Performance kick plate, clean. I don't see any scuffs. And nice and clean. Okay, we'll move over to the pedals. You got aluminum pedals there, look great. Carpeted floor mats, and we'll go to the seats here. So power seats, and just scan the condition of the seats. Very, very nice. And those Shelby Snake logos in the door. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get in this car. And I'm gonna fire this thing up. Okay, so over here we have our headlights. So right now it's an automatic. We have the dimming for the dash. Down here we have an extra pocket here so you can store stuff. You have your trunk release over here. We got paddle shifters over here on the steering wheel. Volume control for your sound system. Here we got settings for your shocks and steering. Cruise control. Over on this side here, we have your navigation and voicemail, and you got your snake button. And then we have our dash lights and voice control. Okay, I'm gonna scroll into the digital dash here. It has the RPM gauge and your speedometer, and we can change the settings. You can see it has 800 miles on this car. This thing is like brand new. In fact, it smells brand new in here. 800 miles is almost 1,300 kilometers for you guys out there. Okay, I'm gonna go and show you guys. If I hit the suspension setting, I can change the way it rides, sport, normal, sport. If I hit the steering button here, I can change the steering feel of this car. If I go to the snake button over here, it takes me to my mode, track apps, performance shift indicator, gauges, exhaust mode, cluster appearance, and my color. And navigation. This thing does it all. Just to show you a scan back here, the steering wheel, we have an Alcantara steering wrap leather with the gray stitching, and also has that nice silver insert here so you know where the center of the wheel is, just like a race car would. Scanning to the dash here, that nice carbon fiber dash, and the center gauges there. You have oil pressure and oil temperature. We have the nice touchscreen here, audio, climate, your heated ventilated seats, phone controls, navigation, apps, settings. We have more settings over here and here. Scrolling down here, we have our temperature control. So we have our stereo control, volume and tuning. Down below, we have our heated, cooled seats and your dual zone climate, so passenger and driver. Down here, we have our push button engine start and the toggle switches, which is the hazards, the traction control, and your exhaust setting and your mode button. So the exhaust setting, I'll go back over here. I can flip to normal, sport, track. We'll leave it in track for you guys because it sounds really good. Down below, here's your automatic shifter. Again, it is a 7-speed dual clutch automatic. You just turn the dial. I'll go ahead and put it in reverse here. Show you it has reverse camera as well. Your parking brake, cup holders here, and you have a nice silver stripe in here. Here we have a nice leather console. We'll open that up. You can see how deep it is. Just show you the deepness of the hand. You have your USB and your 12-volt socket. Okay, I'll go ahead and open this up. And here's a rev. 760 horsepower, guys. Man, that thing hits a lick. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and shut the door here. We'll scan back to the front of the car, show you what it looks like with the lights on. And how mean is that? This thing just looks like a mean race car. All right, we'll scan down to the side here and show you how it looks here. Again, the paint is really great on this car. This thing is like a new car. We'll scan to the back here. LED tail lights. And we'll take a moment and listen to that. Wonderful. Okay guys, this is a 2021 Shelby GT500 Mustang Fastback with 760 horsepower that are supercharged with a 7-speed dual clutch automatic transmission. Only 1,300 kilometers. This is here and available at Munro Motors. Come have a look for this one for yourself. We look forward to seeing you real soon.